Here with Rusty from the Western Pride, coming off the back of a good win on the weekend against Brisbane City, third place team. Mate, how was the game?
Fantastic game, I think, from a supporter's point of view, but also ourselves. I mean, obviously the result was one thing, but the boys they really enjoyed it. Obviously, after the game, it was ecstatic, and there was so much chat about how we enjoyed the game, and I think that's what it's all about, and we've got a good culture that's going here.
That's fantastic, mate. Obviously, you guys have got a streak on now. You beat Redlands the week before and Brisbane City last week. Hoping to extend that streak for this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely on our radar. I think Casey's sentiment was that we'd focus on one game at a time, and obviously the strike is this weekend, and we're not going to change what we're doing. We're building a foundation of working hard as a prerequisite, and then and obviously now we're putting things in the back of the net, and it's all coming together. So for me, I think it's been a long time coming, and each week we've been getting better, and now we're starting to mix it with the best. And so this weekend we're going into the game full of confidence, and we hope for the 3 points.
And speaking of putting things in the back of the net, you guys got off to a flyer last week, 3 goals in the first half, and great job to keep them scoreless, and even keeping them to 1 goal in the second. Won both halves. Is that a strategy going forward for you, or?
It absolutely is. I mean, we've built a good, solid foundation. We've worked hard at the back, and then also up the front defensively, keeping them out. So we built that, and then obviously 3 goals in the first sort of 30 minutes really set us up. A little bit disappointed that they scored, because I thought we were the better team. But like you said, game of 2 halves, and we won both of them. So yeah, we were real confident.
Off a good win on the weekend, and a win the week before against Redlands. How do you think the game went?
Yeah, it went pretty well. All the boys played probably the best we've played all season, I reckon. Pulled it all together. What we've been working for all year finally all came into one game, really. Or 2 games, yeah. Pretty happy with it.
And you got Brisbane Strikers this week. Reputation as a pretty formidable team. How are you going to handle them?
Well, from last round, we didn't handle them real well. Hopefully we can do better than that. But no, we're ready now. We've got a lot more confidence going into this one after the last 2 games. So I know I'm pretty keen. I think the boys will be right. We're all up for it. Bit of redemption, I think.
Awesome. Let's hope you get it. The last time we had a chat to Western Pride at a home game, we spoke to Casey, and he was pretty disappointed that we're down to 10 men and you can't win games with 10 men. Obviously, 11 men strategy is working well for you guys.
Yeah, if we keep 11 men on the park, we seem to play a lot better, eh? When we go down to 10 men, we have to just chuck it in defence mode, and we don't really get much ball forward. So it's always a lot easier to win with 11 men.